Hi, I'm Ife, and you're welcome to Candid TV. So, what if everything you're struggling with is actually the point? What if the curveballs, the lemons that life is throwing at you is actually the point? What if the setback, the rejections, the setups, the comebacks, the abuse, the poverty, the divorce, the basketballs that life is bashing you or ghosting you now is actually the point. So they will be talking about what if the struggle is actually the point? Like, you get it. What if the struggle is actually the point? Most of the notable people we knew, they faced one stuff or the other, e.g. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey grew up in poverty, abuse, rejection, but she was able to turn her wounds into wisdom, or rather she said turn your wounds into wisdom, and she has changed millions of lives around the globe. J.K. Rowling was depressed. She grew up in poverty, but she gave us one of the beautiful book series that we enjoy till date, the Harry Potter. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he actually set up, and he came back to Apple and reorganized it into this beautiful organization we have today. So what if the struggle is actually the point? Just like muscles, when you lift weight, the muscles grow. So when you struggle through some certain parts in life, they are building you, they are harnessing your potential. It is harnessing your potential to be a better you. Now, you might say, what is the point? Are there really struggle? Are there really benefits of struggle? Voila, yes, there are struggle. There are benefits in struggle. See, there are things success does not teach you. There are things only struggle does. Struggle is a teacher. Struggle builds perseverance. You build your grit. You build your resilience. See, there are things that only struggle can teach you. For example, okay, let's say we have Mrs. A and Mrs. B, and Mrs. A, she maybe her husband gave her $1 billion to start a business. Meanwhile, Mrs. B started a business with from ground zero, and she built it to $1 billion business. Now Mrs. B has, like, she sacrificed so much. She has, her blood, sweat, and tears has gone into building that business. So she's in a better position. She's in a better place to manage the business than somebody that her husband just gave it a check of $1 million. Do you get the drift now? So how do you shift your mindset, or how do you reprogram your mindset when you are going through struggles? One is reframe your mindset, baby. We all go through struggles. Like, life, no matter how life wants to be life in, just keep your sanity sane, or just to be sane through it. Changing your mindset from, oh, like my village people, they are doing you, people from my father's village or my uncle's village or my uncle's village or my mother's village, they are really doing me, than what can I actually learn from this? Do you get the point? Like, what is this stuff teaching me? Why? How am I going to relate this struggle I'm going through to my life? Or what attributes or what traits are these stuffs bringing out of me? So number one is your mindset. Then number two is trust the process. See, trusting the process is key to life. Like I always say, life is a carousel, life is unscripted. Like, anyhow life wants to life, you just know that this is the process that you have to go through to get to your goal. Oprah Winfrey went through her process of abuse, poverty, and whatever, till she became this person we all know, a household name we all know. J.K. Rowling went through hers too, and she was able, in her moments of difficulty, in her depression, she was able to write the Harry Potter, the series that we all enjoy today. So what am I saying? Trust the process. The process is in everything. Like when you trust the process, you know that the process builds character. The process builds, like, brings out another you in you that you don't know exists. Then thirdly is sit through the pain, baby. See, like a woman that is in labor, that is about to birth for her child, she sits through that pain of awkwardness, of being uncomfortable, of like that 5 minutes of madness of labor. You know, you understand what I mean? Because she's optimistic that at the other side, after a moment or after this struggle, I'm having my baby in my arms and like I have a child. So sit through the process, learn whatever the pain is teaching you, learn whatever the struggle is teaching you, so you can see that the struggle is not something to be afraid of. It is actually the point. That is, what if the struggle is actually the point? What if that basket you are going right now is bringing out the best version of yourself, like is reshaping you, is cultivating you, is building healthier habits, it is redefining you, it is bringing out the dormant potentials that are in you, because darling, all of us have our dormant potentials that are lying within us. So if this resonated well with you, I hope you follow for more life-changing content. And remember, the struggle is actually the point. Like, the struggle is actually the point. So what if the struggle is actually the point? What if that thing you're going through is actually bringing out a best version of yourself that you never knew existed? Stay calm, stay centered, and stay you. À bientôt.